Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever felt like a stranger in a strange land?
This is one of the hardest countries in the world to get permission to enter. There are only a handful of countries like it, almost fully closed off to the outside world.
Well, that happened to me a little bit yesterday. So, member of the show, that Muffin Man, awesome guy. I was able to make a couple of bourbon trades with him, which I'll show after the hunt video, but I don't get to make it up to LaGrange a lot. And so I went up there, I checked out three different stores while I was there. Only one I made a video out of. When I walk into a store and I see, you've got the Weller single barrel and you've got the Weller full proof behind the counter. And the first question I said is, hey, I'm just curious, how much is the price? And they're like, well, the single barrel is $7.99, the full proof is $2.99. At that point, I'm like, I'm good. I don't even have to shoot here. And it's because I just have problems with it. That's just me. I just have problems with it. I understand the business point behind it. I understand what they have to purchase, all the other stuff they have to purchase to get to those. But it's just like, if you're and looking at the prices, the pricing weren't good in line. I did find one store there, which I really, really like. And that'll be what this video is about. And that's Lafayette Package. Prices are very good pricing. Any of the allocated stuff they have, they set right out there on the counter. The pricing's open. You can see it. I didn't take good videos of that, but their Buffalo Trace is $27.99. You're only getting one bottle, and that's cool. I like that, so everyone has a chance to get some stuff. They had some Eagle Rare out there at a reasonable price. They also had some Dickel 17. They had the Dickel 18. And these are higher dollar bottles, not because they're jacking it up, but that's the MSRP that they're giving on those. So I thought it was very, very fair. But while I was hanging out with that Muffin Man, I also got some Four Roses OBSQ coming in 115.2 proof. I figured this would be a great way to start this. Um, it's Monday. I happen to have the day off today. Happy Martin Luther King Day. And for people that do happen to have this day off, I know a lot of federal employees banks got it off. There's a lot of people working in the world. Ooh, liking the nose on this. Getting a little bit of the herbal, but not the medicinal herbal. A little bit of the oak in there, getting a little bit of spice. Interesting. So I've still got to understand my Four Roses all the way through. Wow, this does not drink like 115.2 proof. So you get a little bit of the burn through the chest. But man, it's got a nice smooth mouth to it. It's got very nice balance, not overly sweet, but then it kind of moves into kind of a spicier realm. Great mouthfeel to it. Drinking under proof. That Muffin Man, appreciate that. So, a few things going on here today. Oh, gosh. So, Mike out at Whiskey Basket. Gosh, and I love this bottle. Thank you, Eric, for that. Happened to win this pour because my Dolphins froze like little fish sticks in Kansas City the other day. So I have a jersey or a shirt coming in that I'll get to wear for a video. So looking forward to that. Yay. But luckily, it's my last opportunity for the year to wear something. So excited about that. Wore a couple Bills shirts this year. So, Mike, I may even get creative and wax it up. I don't know. If you haven't checked out Whiskey Basket, check them out. Absolutely looking forward to that. Getting ready for the 2000 coming up. Have a few more bottles coming in. Excited about that. 1,792 members. There'll be a bottle of 1792 Bottle and Bond Store Pick coming out. absolutely look forward to that. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe. But let's get into the hunt video at Lafayette Package. You let me know what you think. I think the prices were reasonable and very good in some circumstances. So tell me what I missed on there, and I'll hit you at the back end of the video. So welcome back. Um, Let me know in the comments, what did I miss? So, as I went through there, in the title of the video, it's going to talk about, did I get something allocated? And the thing that I found that I really enjoyed that was allocated actually came through a trade. So like I said, I traded a couple of some good bottles that I traded for. In my opinion, we got some samples traded out. Absolutely love hanging out with that Muffin Man. Very knowledgeable guy, super nice guy. And so let me show you the bottles that I was able to trade for. I didn't pick up anything at that store because I just didn't see anything that just called to me at that moment. And sometimes that happens. Don't just go into a store expecting, well, I have to spend money. If there's not something there, just, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a little more conservative in what I buy, because I'm gonna have a lot of stuff that I have to put up downstairs and bunker downstairs, and I want to make sure that if this house ever did catch fire, that it wouldn't just catch the whole neighborhood on fire. I remember it was a Game of Thrones. I can't remember is it Dragon's Fire or whatever the stuff is that would just blow up everything. So I figured I kind of got that vision in my mind. But let me show you the bottles I did pick up. The first one is, I'm becoming a big fan of the Blue Note. This was a store pick Blue Note. I'll get you the location on that once I review this one. But like I said, I'm getting to be a big fan of this. This was a selection from the GAWOB Single Barrel Hand Selected. It's at one of the stores locally, a bit north of here, but I'll get you that information when I review that. The next bottle, this is one that I would say is allocated, and this is one I'm so freaking excited about. As anyone that watches this show, they know I'm a huge 13th Colony fan. This is their Southern Bourbon. This was another single barrel selection coming in at 130.6 proof. Look at that beautiful color in that thing too. So I am so looking forward to cracking this and getting some samples on this. I've got I've got three different single barrel selections now. I do not have the one from Bruzel, but I've got a sample of that, and I've got two others that I've got locally, which I'm excited about now. So I've got four different single casks of the bourbon for 13th Colony. So I see a blind off coming here to see which one I like the best. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Man, this has got such a beautiful, deep, rich color in there. I'm excited about this. So Monday, football's on today. If you saw my short yesterday, I'm maybe going the kiss of death because I'm a full Bills fan now to see if I can knock them out of the playoffs. If you ain't hating, what are you doing, right? No, just kidding on there. Just kidding on there. It seems like every time I pick a team that I like, I find a way to taint them and destroy them. So hopefully that won't happen again. Man, that Four Roses kind of has a buttery quality to it too. So you get some of the spice, a little bit of like I said, not medicinal herbal, but herbal. Kind of getting a light brown sugar is what I'm getting, but not overly sweet, but super balanced. It transitions very, very nice on that. So I'm becoming more and more of a fan on Four Roses. So liking that. Today, I'm going to be watching some football, enjoying the games today. I'm going to do a little hunt later this morning. So I'll be doing that. Looking forward to that. I'm actually picking up a couple of bottles for someone that's seen something that they would like. So going to be doing that. Looking forward to that. Martin Luther King Day today. I'm a big, big quotes person. So, one of the favorite quotes that I have from Dr. King is, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." So I'm hoping as you go into the world today, you get plenty of light, you get plenty of love today, and that you're bringing that out into the world, because I truly believe in that, is that, you have to be positive. You have to be the light in the world. You have to show the love into the world to make this place a better place. It's a tough place. This life is tough. But if you go out and you have that attitude and you try to bring better things into the world, you'll be surprised at how many people you impact. Started a new series today, and I don't know if you watch it. It is very adult. This isn't something you watch around the kids. True Detectives. This is the fourth season that's come out on this. I've loved all the seasons so far. Watched the first episode this morning. Absolutely loving it. So if you need a recommendation on a show that I like, check out the True Detectives if you hadn't checked them out yet. Or if you have a good show that you would recommend to me. I like crime dramas. I like sci-fi. I like all that kind of stuff. Put some in the comments to recommend to me. But most importantly, if you happen to be working today, I hope your workday goes by fast. If you're off today, I hope your off time goes by slow with your family and friends and for yourself. But most importantly, cheers and God bless. Y'all have an amazing day.